Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and go ahead and subscribe, join the family, and make sure you hit that notification bell because I bring to you guys weekly videos just from tips and gems and product recommendations, all revolving around mom things, fashion, holistic lifestyle, wellness, and just everything in between. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I use green, clean, eco-friendly, non-toxic products, and I aim to keep that a part of my daily lifestyle. So that's what this video is going to be all about. So this video is going to be showing you guys a variety of products that are organic and non-toxic self-care bath and body essentials. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on my social media because I bring to you guys weekly and daily tips, drop some dope gems, and I even save them to my highlights so that way you guys have access to those. But last year I did a thread on household essentials, from like cleaning products to like skincare to just anything like in between all of that. Just basically products that are like eco-friendly and like vegan and non-toxic products. Like I said, I did a whole thread of that on my story, which I saved to one of my wellness highlights, so you can definitely check that out and follow me on social media if you haven't already. Let's just go ahead and get right into this video. Alright, so just to kind of get us started with things, these are just products that I am using, and I just want to throw that out there, or have used in the past, and kind of just like my go-to products. So in terms of like bath body things, let's start with like mouth, so I use for toothpaste, I used or have used two different brands. So right now, because I'm currently nursing, I'm not using this, but I have in the past used like the Jason brand, which I'll talk about a little bit more later. But this is the Redmond Live Your Journey brand, and it's the Earth Paste. And basically it's the flavor of peppermint. There's no glycerin, no fluoride, no foaming agents, no artificial coloring, which is really cool. And it's like eco-friendly, like natural toothpaste. So I like it. The reason, like I said, why I don't use it is because it does have like the bentonite clay in it, and I just choose like not to use that currently. But my partner still uses this, so I wanted to kind of show you guys that. This is the brand of toothpaste that I'm currently using by Now Solutions. So it's the refreshment toothpaste gel, also fluoride free, SLS free, gluten free, paraben free, and this is probably like one of the closest like natural toothpastes that I would say almost reminds me of like a Colgate, because it's like in a sense almost tastes just like it, but it's natural. And like I said, it's not toxic, and it definitely still whitens the teeth. So I really do like that aspect of it. And if you haven't already, I'm just gonna drop my little gems for the day. So like I said, we are trying to stay away from fluoride. There's fluoride in your water as well. And we have a filter. We have like a water pitcher filter, as well as filters in our filtration system in our sinks for the bathroom and the kitchen. So that way we can like filter that aspect out as well. And there's like a whole little documentary you guys can look and research on that. So I don't want to get too much into that, but I do want to throw that out there. Kind of moving on, so we have the Sea Fresh Strengthening Sea Spearmint. So it's made with fresh mint, made with blue green algae. So this one is also no parabens, no gluten, no petroleum or harsh sulfates or phthalates. So I use this. I've used the peppermint version of this as well, and that's kind of like the only two mouthwashes that I've used. So going back to what I said about the Jason, I've used it, but a lot of like brands still kind of have like those like sugars that into it, so I don't really want to, so I'm not gonna get too deep into all of that, but we just kind of like strayed away from that and just tried to find ones that are like simple ingredients as much as possible. Since we're talking about teeth, this is my Grenzla dental floss. Is made out of charcoal, and I absolutely love it. So any chance I get to use anything, I say like natural, I get like really excited. So I've been using this for a while. I got this set, I got it came together. So this is like a bamboo toothpaste holder, and it's like, this is the bamboo like toothbrush. So this is just like my travel toothbrush, so I just keep it in here like when I'm going like out of town. So I really like the wooden case, and it's like one of those things where it's like not hard to miss. So I'm like, oh, let me grab that, you know, keep it like, you know, packed away. But in terms of like what I use on a daily, I also got this set, both of these from Amazon. So I'm missing the blue one right now, but it came in these different colored wheat cases. So the cases are made out of wheat. This is what I'm currently using. And the brushes have like bamboo bristles. So as you can see, they have, not bamboo, they have charcoal bristles. That's really interesting. So as you can see, this is like what it looks like. And the colors, it was blue, pink, green, and this like taupe color wheat case. So I wanted to show you guys those. So going into like bath stuff. So this is what I use for like soap. So if you, like I said, you can follow me for a while, you know that I use the Dr. Bronner's and Exfoliation soap, a peppermint, and I really love that. But for me, maybe I'm not diluting it correctly. I feel like it's too much for my skin. I think it dries my skin out, and especially in my more intimate areas, it's like a little too harsh. So I wanted to find a formula that's a little bit more sensitive for me, and this is natural. It's a biodegradable formula. This one is the lavender. I've also tried the coconut, and then the apricot. That's the other two I guess scents or flavors that I've tried of this Jason soap. So I really like this. It's been like my soap for the longest. It soothes, nourishes, and it's with lavender extract, vitamin E, and Pro V vitamin B5. So I really like this. Like I said, it's a biodegradable formula. It's cruelty free. I'm not even sure if it's vegan or not, but I definitely like to have been using this for a while. So I wanted to show you guys. So kind of keeping it with the like bath stuff. Now in terms of like what I use is like washcloths and things of that nature. So I'm using like one of the versions right now of these sponges. So I have this sponge case thing that I got from Marshall's. Y'all listen, don't be sleeping on your Marshalls, because, or like the home goods stores like the Ross and the TJ Maxx, because they be having some really cute and affordable finds, especially if they're eco-friendly or the organic finds. They really be having those things in there. So like even the Jason soap, I know you can get that in Marshalls. So like I know these usually runs like at least like almost $14. So it's like the Dr. Bronner's, depending on where you get it. But like I said, I know I've seen this at Marshall's for like $6, $7. So definitely check those out if you haven't already. But back to this. So this is by True Spa. This is also environmentally friendly, so the sustainable thing. I like that it has like a little hanging loop thing. I don't use this in my shower. The actual sponges have the hanging loop as well, but I like the case, and I will keep the case because it's like an actual like little mesh bag that you can use. I'll probably put like other feminine products in it or whatever the case may be once I'm like done with this. But I like this little sponge. So the other sponge that I have is the same type of material that it's made out of, but it's a different shape. So the other one is like an oval shape, and this one's like a more like a rectangle square type shape. And then I like that it has like the little strap on the back, so you can put your hand through when you're like trying to like scrub it up. It has the little hanging loop thing that I was talking about to like let it like drip dry. And then you change these out every like 3 months. So for me, since I have like recently just like opened this up or whatever, I'm going to just change it out within the next month or so. So I wanted to show you guys that's like one of these sponges that I've used. I've also had like a charcoal sponge that is like similar, like a loofah, like a charcoal loofah that I got from Marshall as well. I'll insert a picture so you guys can see what I'm working with. But I like to like try different things. So moving on, this is something I'm recently excited about trying. So this is like an exfoliating washcloth, right? I'm gonna just like show you guys this. Like I said, it's hand woven. I kept the packaging so that I can show you guys like what So basically it's the washcloth made out of agave fibers, which is like so cool. And then it's like a great exfoliator. And then I wanted to, guys, I kept the packaging so that way I can like probably insert a picture of the back so you guys can see this. This is made out of recycled paper. The cloth itself is made out of like I said, a weaving loom, and then agave fibers. So like you can, as you can see, like I'll read it to you guys, or just like insert a picture so you can like take a look at like what it actually is. But the native term agave describes loose woven products such as nets, bags, and various cloths from the agave or century plant. As a part of living tradition that reaches back over 10,000 years, the styles and techniques of these artifacts are as old as Mesoamerican culture itself. Cultivated in Mexico, the agave not only inspired the beginnings of agriculture, it was the wellspring of religion. The plant provided both needle and thread as well as fabric, furniture, baskets, brushes, brittles, paper, soap, shelter, furniture, I already said that, food, candy, drink, and medicine. Little wonder then that the Aztecs venerated the agave and personified it as the goddess Maya Hoel. I might be pronouncing that wrong. But from the hands of the native people in the heart of the sacred tradition, the quality and value of the agave has endured and will survive well into the future. So try it and you will see. And that's from this section. And then here is the hand wash only, and it's long lasting, quick drying, mold resistant. You can use it in the bath, kitchen, or anywhere. I'm gonna use it in the baths because I wanted to use it as like an exfoliant cloth. But I really, like I said, wanted to try this out because I used to like the hand gloves or other things. And in terms of like for my face, I don't really use that much like sponges like on my face. I mainly just use my hands. But I said I wanted to try this out as like something else to try out, because mainly what really caught me was the fact that it's made out of agave fibers. So I was like, okay, I gotta get this. Okay. So what else? Since we're still talking about body, I'm gonna go ahead and just move on and show you guys my little organic cotton little face swabs. So I use these. This is the organic brand. If you follow me, you know I'm like obsessed with this brand and a couple other brands that use organic cotton. But this one's eco-friendly, cruelty-free, hypoallergenic. It doesn't contain chlorine, perfume, latex, or dyes or anything like that. I like this little packaging that it comes in, very cool. But even like with the swab, you can see like it's pretty thick, you know. So I like that. Like compared to some of the other ones I've tried, you know, it's like those are like really thin. This one's actually like really kind of like pretty thick, so I'm able to like use it like as like a little swab to wipe off my makeup, or just use for my like use with like my witch hazel and things of that nature, which I'll get into in a little bit. So speaking of makeup removers, so I also have this. I wanted to keep it in the box because it has like some really cool stuff on it. So this is Reuse, and basically it's by the Pine Beach brand, and basically it's like reusable makeup pad removers, makeup remover pads. Yes. So they're like bamboo and cotton. That's like the material. And as you see, they low-key honestly remind me of my nursing pads, TMI, but yeah, so I have like bamboo reusable nursing pads, and that's kind of like what they look like. But this you can just like say use for like your face, to like put some makeup, clean your face, do whatever you want. And it comes in this little cute little bag. So this is what I use on like a daily in terms of like whether taking off my makeup or just like an extra cleansing if I'm not using those like cotton little swab pads. So on here you see there obviously it's a machine washable, and then you'll see that it's sustainable, eco-friendly, made out of like the bamboo cotton and all that good stuff. So I just wanted to show you guys those products as well. Speaking of some or few items, so now we're talking about other aspects of the body. I just showed you guys the soap. So in terms of deodorant, I've used a variety of different brands when I was searching for like the right deodorant. I've tried Jason brand. I'll probably insert some pictures of some other ones because they may work for you guys. But for me, the one that worked the most is the Native. Okay, so this is the coconut and vanilla. It's aluminum free and paraben free, and I really like that aspect of it because aluminum's not good for you, so I just want to throw that out there. Gotta stick to the natural, people. Take care of your bodies. And this is one of the ones that I use their bath soap with like the little travel size, and that was cool, but I really just like the deodorant. Now my problems with other natural deodorants is the fact that they are good, that's a plus, but the con is that they don't really last that long. And for me, especially like, you know, if I'm on the go and if I start sweating, I don't want to be worrying about like, all right, somebody gonna smell me, am I smelling myself? And for me, for the longest, the Native has been one that like literally works, you know what I mean? And it hasn't failed me since, like it hasn't failed me yet. So I will stick with this brand. I still want to explore other ones just so I have like a variety, you know, like, you know, a couple other options, but like someone to just kind of stick to whatever it is that I already have, and this is it. So this is what I wanted to show you guys. Like I said, this is the Native brand, and the coconut vanilla version. The next thing I want to show you guys is this witch hazel face and body toner. So I really wanted to show you this because not only like most other witch hazels you can just use for your face, you can use this on your body as well. And this one has like such a really nice and like calming scent to it. So this one is the sage and citrus with essential oils and aloe. So as you see, and then it energizes, moisturizes, and cleanses, and it's alcohol free. So I really like this one. Also cruelty free, but mainly I want to show you because like I said, you can use this on your body as well. And they have like a few other scents. You can definitely get this on Amazon. I get this usually from a health food store that like where I used to live. That's where I usually can get it. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys that. Another product that I wanted to show you guys is this Derma E Radiant Face Glow Oil. So anyone that knows me knows that I ain't big on being oily, okay? So I like to kind of keep it simple, but I want it to also be moisturized. So this is like this and rose water is like my kind of like moisturizer for the most part. This is vegan, eco-friendly, GMO free, also cruelty free. And I just, like I said, like I love it. You don't really need that much. You'll just only need like a couple of drops, like as you'll even see here. Comment down below if you want to see like a skincare product review type of thing, but you really don't need that much. Like you don't need that much at all. Like at all. And I usually will just mix this with like a skin butter for my belly or for like my legs when I'm trying to like moisturize those areas. But that's pretty much it in terms of like the main bath and body. Okay, so kind of time before we go back to the like other parts of this stuff, I want to show you guys some makeup stuff. So speaking of makeup wipes removers, this is what I use. I use these two brands. So this one is the Bliss Makeup Melt oil-free makeup remover wipes. I really like this because it really takes off my makeup. So I've used a few different natural makeup brand like makeup remover wipes, and they really like take off like a little bit of my makeup, but there's still like mad makeup. So usually what I'll do is like I'll wipe this off, my makeup off with this, then I'll take one of the cotton swabs or the reusable pads and put some witch hazel on it and wipe my face off. And like I said, that's when I'll see like majority of my makeup coming off before I wipe my face. And then if I wash my face and then use one of those like pads again to see like what's more witch hazel, I'll be able to see like if there's still makeup on my face. And like I said, basically with just that alone, like lets me just know that those makeup wipes really didn't do anything. But with this, it really does help. So this one is cruelty free and vegan. So I wanted to go ahead and just like to show you guys that. Another one that's vegan and cruelty free. This one is the Cream Shop. This one I really like. I tried this one. I'm gonna insert a picture of like the other version of this that I have. But this one is the charcoal and lemon. Has a nice scent to it and detoxes and tightens. So like I said, I just wanted to show you guys this one. I got this at Marshall's. Like I said, you guys, go ahead and check them, like those home goods stores out, because this is only $4, okay? Compared to some other ones where I've paid like $7, $8 plus for natural makeup wipe removers. It's like this, I think even on Amazon it's like almost close to $8, so definitely just go ahead and just check that out. But I wanted to mention that in terms of like actual like serum or like cleansing solutions, so this is vegan, cruelty free, no fragrance. It's a makeup brush and sponge remover. So I just wanted to show you guys that because I'm not sure if I showed you guys this on my actual makeup box tour. So I want to just throw that in there. I mixed this with my Dr. Barnes Castile soap, and my brushes come out squeaky clean. Okay, so let's just get with it. So that is that. Now, kind of moving on to feminine care. I'm really excited. Actually, before we do that, let me just go ahead and just talk about masks and things of that nature. So one of my favorite like go-to things is using the Aztec clay, like healing Aztec clay, like bentonite clay for like facial masks, hair masks. A friend of mine actually even mentioned using it for foot masks, and I've never tried it, and I think I'm going to try it, but I wanted to show you guys that. I have tried like a couple of other like homemade masks, like a moringa mask, which goes back to, like, say you follow me on my social media, because I dropped those like little tips on how to do that. Comment down below if you want to see me like do a review on those, or other like little natural face masks. I can probably do like a separate video on that, but here I wanted to show you guys also my foot detox mask pads or whatever. So this is like a purifying foot pad, and like I said, it helps purify feet. It's formulated with orange, vitamin C, and bamboo extracts, and the brand is Therawell. So basically what you do is you just put like a little pad on the bottom of your feet, and you put it on there for like a few hours. Like, so I would just do like one of your spa day, like your home spa days, or just like any like day you're just chilling, and then it turns black, and that's when you know like you got all the toxins like out of your body. But yeah, I've done this a few times. I also got this from Marshalls. They have some really cute like different ones that you could find at Marshalls, so I'm just gonna keep throwing that out there as well. But yeah, I really like this, and I still have a couple of pads. I've used them like maybe like once or twice. I say it does get kind of messy, so that's why I haven't used it that often, and I don't think you should. I can't really speak for me. I don't know if it's okay to do that, but in terms of like detoxing like often when it comes to like your feet, I don't know how like safe that actually is, so I'm not gonna even speak on that. But some benefits is that it promotes body cleansing, helps draw out impurities, and improves healthy circulation. So that is one of my other like go-to self-care essentials that I wanted to, like I said, show you guys. So that's pretty much that. Now we can talk about feminine care. So in terms of feminine care, I'll start with like the pads. So the L brand is what I've used for pads. So this is like one of like my go-to pads. You see, you can still open. I'm not currently menstruating, but that's why it's still here. I use that in place of like underwear, disposable undies. So I talk about this more in my postpartum healing videos. If you haven't watched that, go ahead and check that out. But that's what I use. And then in terms of like liners, I have used these for like the past few years. They're chlorine free. They have like an organic cotton like top sheet, no synthetic pesticides, dyes, or fragrances, and they're breathable. And like I said, I've tried a couple of other brands that to me just weren't that comfortable, that are natural, that weren't that comfortable. And this one, I guess maybe because for women by women, that is just like it's perfect. So I like that. They also have tampons as well. Another brand that I want to talk about is the Reusable. So also another woman-owned, I believe they're Asian-owned, women-owned brand. They're 100% certified organic cotton. So I know they have other versions of like their panty liners and things of that nature that I've tried, like the pads, but I'm going to try out their panty liners, so I'm super excited for that. I tried their pads, I'm going to try out their panty liners. So let's see how that goes. Comment if you want to see like an updated review on that. But I also wanted to mention them because they have recently released a new collection of disposable undies that are organic cotton. Like I said, I'll talk about this more in my other video, but I'm going to mention here too, I am obsessed with that because I was looking for that for postpartum, like after birth. I needed like disposable undies for that purpose, and I just wanted to like find something that were just made of organic cotton. And even though Real has like actual undies that you can use for that purpose, I really just wanted to find that, and I was just so glad that I came across that recently. Another thing that I would say is like an essential, like healing wise, are bath salts, like sitz bath salts, and I also talk about yoni steaming. So I have used another brand as well. Like, so you'll see that more in my other video where I talk about like a postpartum yoni steam. Now this is to me just extra. It's not really like 100% needed, but I really wanted to mention this. This is like really cool because it's like 100% natural, and for me, I can put it like in a peri bottle and then like use it in that way as well. But yeah, I really wanted to just show you guys that as well. Also, I have these honey pot wipes. So these are face body wipes. They're made out of plant-based feminine care, and I love the honey pot because they're black owned, they're women owned, and then they also have like postpartum pads that like for me give like a tingling sensation. I'll talk about more this in my other video, but I've used like their mommy to be wipes, their like little foam, their foam wash. This is like something that I haven't tried, but I'm going to try. I'm really excited about this, but also this is my plant-based feminine care that I wanted to like to test that out. But I've used their wipes before, and this one is lavender, aloe, and lemon peel. So this is really cool. I really like this, and the fact of the matter is that like I said, they have like travel size so for me this is like perfect, something I can kind of just like stick in my bag and just, or my diaper bag, and then just like kind of go when I need to go. And then another brand that I wanted to talk about is the Organic. So I mentioned this in terms of like the face pads, but I use their tampons, and I'm not using them currently now, but in the past I've used their tampons. It comes like in a plant-based plastic like applicator, which I really like. I don't want like that wooden applicator, but this one is something I like, so I wanted to mention that for you guys as well. This brand has like a variety of different like products that you guys can test out, and like I said, it's made out of 100% certified organic cotton, so who does not love that, you know? So yeah, I just wanted to shout them out as well. And I think that kind of ties up in terms of like all the essentials for me for right now. I will come back later with like another updated version of this, but this is just pretty much it for now. So thank you guys so much for watching and sticking through this video. Comment down below some of your favorite organic and natural products or like brands, and again, subscribe, join the family, join the squad, and I'll see you guys in the next video.